Good Saturday afternoon, about 60 degrees here on November 1st, 2013. And it is really nice out here. And I wanted to show some video of all the trees now with hardly any leaves on them. And that's the west, toward that way where the Albany stuff's about 50 miles away, give or take. It's very hilly terrainy. I can get them, so anyway. It is better now, the leaves off the trees. Except for these trees over here still have a lot of leaves on it. Most of my FM stuff comes out of the east, southeast that I listen to anyways. Stuff from New Hampshire, all the way up to Concord, New Hampshire, about 100 miles away. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update. I did some work on my antennas this morning. And I think in the springtime, the poles, I'm going to have to replace all the poles. They're really starting to get rusty. So the FM one I didn't do anything with today. The only thing I did was that element's like cocked open a little bit, but it's I'm not taking it down just to fix that. It's working, it's functioning. Hopefully the wind won't bother. We had a lot of wind the last 2 days, so that's what it looked like. Didn't no change there. So it's the reflector. This is working pretty well. I have so much interference, electrical noise from down towards the ambulance. I think that's where it's coming from. The ambulance building through the trees there. Anyway, so here's what we got. Wineguards 6055P. Can't buy them anymore. I want to replace it. Can't replace it. Can't find it. Looked everywhere. Just because some of the elements are starting to get kind of... this is 75 ohm antenna with a Winegard 10G202 on it. Still working perfectly. I checked it today. I actually raised it up about another foot, and that's it. It's at its maximum. I can't go any higher. Anyway, here is the new MXU47. This antenna is actually smaller than the MXU59. It's an 80-inch boom. It doesn't work any different than the 59, to be honest with you. Not enough for me to, I could really tell. This is just for weather, me TV. I actually had, there's the wireless. Actually, can I see it from here? I can't really see it. Let me back up. See if I can see it. Right there. That's the wireless antenna to my mother's internet. Just below the UHF antenna. I didn't test that yet. I tested this. This is fine. And now we have like 5 stations on the VHF high band, but there's ducting going on this morning, of course. So I can't get an accurate... I had it outside and it was working terrible, so I took it down, and it actually works good in the attic. There's one sweet spot in the attic that VHF high always worked good, so I just took some cable clips that screw in and wrapped it around the element and just stuck. I didn't want to put a bracket, you know, like a antenna bracket, and lag it in and find a short piece of pole and stuff like that. So, but this is running off the 10G222, which is a dual input VHF and UHF. So what I did is I already had a cable there, so I ran the cable from that to the inside antenna in the attic, and amplifies it, and it's actually working pretty good. I got it settled in the right spot. I mean, if I don't have to have an antenna outside, I won't. The only thing I had with this was one of the what do you call it? Why does this thing keep zooming out or zooming in? I don't know why it keeps doing it. Oh, because I'm touching the screen. Is one of the nuts, quarter-inch nuts, was loose, so I tightened it. The other end, some of the bolts are rusty. Hopefully it makes it through the winter. I counterbalanced this to put this outside, so I figured out how to do it now. It was really heavy with the 2 antennas on there. But it's nice and tight. It's all weatherized up, taped up. the window's closed and locked for the winter. Although today it's pretty nice. Back here, I had a Winegard antenna, VHF high only and UHF, but I didn't like the way it worked. I don't know why all these bricks are here. I had it back there. The only antenna I have really back there now is my ST2 scanner antenna. Don't know if I'm gonna do anything with that, but I took all I gave all the scrap aluminum to my father-in-law that I had back here. I think I still have a few antennas in the attic I want to get rid of. I don't know. I still think I may have to take that down and fix that reflector up there. I'm a little concerned about that. I have an FM6. I got 2 backups. So anyway, so that's it for now. I'll do some videos later again. Thanks, bye.